Hey guys, what's up? It's Sean, Autotopia LA. Today I'm out at Detroit Speed. You're gonna see a few episodes from us here at Detroit Speed. Super stoked to be here with Alex.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna dig in on one of many cars. By the way, two of the cars we're gonna be shooting is gonna be out at the track.
Yes, sir.
With
Charlotte
me in the
Rover.
passenger seat screaming while Kyle Tucker's showing me how to get it done.
Hopefully.
Well, let's dig in on this one because it's just a bitchin' C3 Vet.
Yeah, so it's our 72 Corvette test car. Originally, we built it with an LS3. We ended up blowing that motor up. The new motor they put in, it's an LS2 block now, but it's still roughly around 500, 550 horsepower.
And the car weighs what?
I think this car right now we're about 3,100 pounds or so.
Yeah,
so it's
power to weight
light.
is working well.
Extreme power to weight ratio, and plus you have 315s in the front and 335s in the rear. So there's no absence of traction, and we use BF Goodrich Rival S tires, and hence the BF Goodrich livery. And this is actually a wrap. So we had it wrapped about 4 or 5 years ago, and it's held up. We didn't want to do all the body work and paint a car that, you know, we're gonna go and get all these chips on and just beat it up. So the wrap worked out for it.
This is all flared, right?
Yeah, so they're L88 flares, and we got the L88 hood as well.
Now explain the rear suspension on this to me.
So we call it our Deca link because Deca is 10. It's a 10-link rear suspension. There's 5 links on each side. So you have your toe link, the trailing arm links, and it's still an independent rear suspension, but we have a forged upright that we have it forged in Detroit, and then it comes here and we machine it, and it takes the C6, C7 hub packs. Now we have different options. You have a 600 horsepower axle, and then we have a 1200 horsepower axle, which is what we have in here. Just for those guys that are making, you know, if you have a supercharged motor and you're making anywhere from 800, 900 horsepower, you want to have a little bit of wiggle room with that axle. And then of course it's coilover conversion. So we're running the double adjustable JRIs with remote reservoirs. And remote reservoir is a standard option for the rear. This is probably one of the most reliable cars we have in our fleet. You get in, turn the key, and it does what it's made to do.
I've only driven one dog box before, and I gotta admit, that first time, I'm in first gear, and like, I was so tempted to just grab the clutch, go the safe route, and I did what Dennis said. Bang on it, lift, shift, bang on it,
and
you
it
know.
just goes.
And it's because it's not like a sequential. It's a definite different feel than a sequential, but it's at the same time there's that similar feel of not having to clutch.
Exactly.
It's a bitchin' setup. Are these forge lines on here?
These are forged line GA3Rs.
Do you guys do forge line across the board?
Pretty much.
Pretty exclusive with them?
Yeah. We use them on all of the test cars, have forged lines. But yeah, these are GA3Rs. So we have Brembos on this car.
Okay. So I want to come over here and check out the interior on this thing, which I haven't even looked at yet. So yeah, just full kind of race car basically.
It's full race car. It's pretty basic. It's just Kirky low back seats. We machined the headrest for it just because we were taking on a long road trip and we wanted to have headrests. It's got a Woodward column and quick disconnect on it, Max Pappas wheel. We've been using them in all of our test cars recently. And just pretty much a stock interior other than some switches and gauge panel. We use Classic Instruments gauges, and we machine the base plate in-house for the shifter too. So it says horsepower really cool. A lot. And then torque a whole lot. So.
I love that, man. That's well, man. I say we close up the door, we wait for the rain to stop, and we go for a drive.
We can do that. So once the rain's gone, we'll go have some fun.
We're gonna go have some fun. Cool. Let's do it.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Cool.
Hey guys, before we go for a drive, head over to atlamerch.com and check out the store. We've got shirts and hats, stickers, keychains, and of course, the hot chick shirt. All right, let's go for a drive. I'm just blown away right now, bro. I've driven a lot of cars. Yeah. I'm so blown away.
Because it's a very raw car.
Very raw.
Plenty of power.
it's raw, but it's articulate too.
Yeah.
It's not sloppy at anything that it's doing,
Right.
you know? Man, this is just pure raw.
Oh yeah.
God, you can tell this car is just set up to turn, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Like just the slightest
I mean, the
touch.
slightest little input.
Yep.
Wow, dude. Yeah, this car doesn't do anything quietly.
No, not at all.
Ah, come
Amazing,
on.
right?
I'm falling in love already. So the little bit of bumping like that, that's because the big cam?
No, so I would say it's because it's the combination of a slightly heavier clutch with a lightweight flywheel. So they
Got
kind of
it.
just offset each other.
It's like total race car, man.
Oh yeah.
So badass.
Purpose built.
God, I can't tell you how much I love the feel of manual brakes. I've heard people that say they don't like them. Like,
Yeah, it's more of a raw feeling. You get a better
It
feel
is.
for the car.
when you have more touch, you know, you can like slightly brake or you can get massive brake. Wow. This thing's awesome! I love it! So controllable, it's absurd. Hey, real quick, you guys. Detroit Speed's offering a 5% discount on all their suspension components if you use the discount code AUTOLA5 on DetroitSpeed.com. All right, you guys, that is it for our shoot of this badass Detroit Speed equipped, built C3 Corvette. What a machine, man. I mean, we're just getting started out here with these guys. This is the first one we've shot. We're gonna shoot a few cars this week while we're here. But I'm just completely blown away. The delivery of the power, the handling, that manual brake, that dog box trans. I mean, this is a car set up to go drive and drive hard. And what a sound this thing makes. Just totally blown away. Really, truly honored and stoked to be out here at Detroit Speed and looking forward to lots more. And I promise we got a lot more coming from these guys. So as always, a big thanks for hanging and watching and supporting what we do. I really appreciate it, you guys. And I will see you in the next episode. All right, man. Later.